So it's my last day here in the Netherlands, and Mark's got a snowboard test all day, so I won't see him today before I leave. So we had a tearful goodbye last night before we went to bed. But so I'm on my own today, but it's cool. I've got a bike, as you can see, and I'm going to go into the the supermarket and get some food because I'm getting the ferry this afternoon to go to Glasgow, and you have the option of like buying meals on the ferry, but they're really expensive, so I'm just going to buy some food and take it with me from the supermarket. So it should be fun. Okay, so the lesson for today is that I'm an idiot, because when I booked my ticket for the ferry, which I'm now on, I booked it for the 8th of November. Today is the 12th of November. So when I turned up to check in, I was told that my ferry left 4 days ago. So I had to buy another ticket, so that's another €80. But at least there was a ticket available. So it's not all bad, just annoying that I had to spend an extra €80. But at least I'm on the boat. I actually haven't been on a boat this size before, so it's pretty cool. I get my own little room, don't have to share it with anyone, which is good. But yeah, it's about 10 hours to Newcastle, so I'll get there tomorrow morning at 9 in the morning, and then I'll get a bus, about a 4-hour bus to Glasgow to meet up with Roz. But yeah, the Netherlands was a lot of fun, and I really want to come back here. Last night we went to one of Mark's friends' place to watch the Netherlands play Switzerland in the football, and it was really fun. His friends are really cool. But yeah, I definitely want to come back. It's been a good 4 days, I think it's been. Yeah, 4 days. Okay, so I just want to quickly show you where I'm going to be sleeping tonight. It's a 2-bed thing, but it's only me in here. And got this little couch thing, which is cool, and this is the bathroom. I just want to show you that. There's the toilet, right? And here's the shower, but the shower literally ends there. So I could, if I wanted to, sit on the toilet and have a shower. So I might try that out later. I don't know. See how I'm feeling. Okay, so I made it to Newcastle. Ferry ride wasn't too bad. Now I'm making my way to the bus station. I'm going to get a bus up to Glasgow. It's pretty good. Well, the weather here is unsurprisingly miserable. But this way? Yeah, that's it, this way. Yeah, it was a good trip. I just hung in Starbucks for a little bit using free internet. Yeah, going up to Glasgow. So I've got about an hour to kill before I get my bus. And I saw in the distance St James's Park. So I've come to check it out. This is where Newcastle United play their games. It's pretty cool to be here. Although I don't think I can go inside. It's like, if you want to go in you have to pay for like tours and stuff. But it's pretty cool just to have a look around. Okay, so I made it to Glasgow, alright. The bus was just a bus ride. So now I'm staying with Roz, who, if you don't know, I worked at camp with this summer. Staying with her and her flatmate, Laura. So, yeah, let's go say hi. They're not used to me warning it, so that's going to be funny. Here's Roz.
Oh, hiya.
Hey. There's Laura over there. Say hello. She doesn't quite know what's going on.
He's got a vlogging thing that he takes.
Right, my first full day here in Glasgow. Roz had class or whatever for uni, so I chilled in Starbucks and sorted some stuff out. So now we're going to go get some food. It's quite nice here. Went on a bit of a random tour last night, which was funny. Roz doesn't actually know that much about Glasgow, but she's going to learn. We're going to learn together about Glasgow and Edinburgh. And where are we going? Loch Lomond?
Oh, Loch Lomond.
What was it?
Loch Lomond.
Lomond.
Lomond. L-O-M-A-N-D.
Loch Lomond. Alright, there we go. We're going to go check that out sometime. Alright. So, we're at is it the Glasgow Green?
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Apparently this is nicer in summer than it is right now. But it's still nice. We're down on the River Clyde. There he is, just chilling. That's the south side over there. There's a random big arch that we don't know what it is. But yeah, we're just kind of walking. Roz is regaling me with stories of the local history and different demographics and how they fit together in the whole scheme of things in Glasgow. It's quite an interesting socio kind of study. Actually, we've not been talking about that at all. We've just kind of been talking about... What have we been talking about? Life. You're not even in the shot. There she is.
Yeah.
There she is. And now I think we're walking along the river. Is that the plan?
Yeah, so it's really dangerous at next time, but it's still...
Okay, well it's not night time, so it's okay. We'll be sweet. Plus I know Kung Fu, so I got us covered. People, I like that there's less people here now because they won't look at me weird when I'm filming myself. Love you. There's a big bridge. There's a lifeboat stand in case the bridge collapses, and then there's another bridge over there. But yeah, good times. I have to stop saying that. Alright, I'm at Roz and Laura's netball practice. Roz is just chilling there on the bench, not playing just yet, but pretty interesting. Not gonna lie, feels a little bit strange. It's only me and one other guy, that guy over there. But you know, it's fun, just chilling. Have a nice chillaxing time. Alright, so today's going to be a bit of an interesting day. We're already up at 5:30, which is unheard of. But the reason I'm up at 5:30 is I'm going to a place called Untitled, which is out on the west coast of Scotland. And it's where my parents lived for about a year when they worked. It's like an estate, like with a big house, and I think it's been turned into a bit of a kind of guest house type deal. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, they lived there for a little while. And so I've kind of heard lots of stories and grown up with hearing about this place. So it's only a couple hours away, so I thought I'd make a day trip of it. But the reason I have to get a train from Glasgow, where I am now, to a place called Glasgow, and then get a ferry, a short ferry trip, just 20 minutes, across to a place called Dunoon, and then a bus from Dunoon to a small town called Tinebrook, and then I can just walk out the point to where the house is. But the reason I'm up so early is because there's only a few buses that go from Dunoon to Tinebrook, and one is at 8 in the morning and one is at 2 in the afternoon, so I have to get to the one that's at 8. So that means that I have to leave here at 5:55, but oh well, I'll get back around 6 tonight. Should be interesting. Don't really know what to expect, but it should be fun. Okay, so I made it over to Dunoon. I just got the ferry from over Gilda that way. Been relatively painless so far, quite nice. I just got to get a bus out to Tinebrook. I think it's about, it'll take me a bit over an hour, around 20 minutes or so. Yeah, pretty good. Actually saw a submarine on the way over. Obviously it was surface. I've never seen a submarine actually moving in the water before, so that was pretty cool, I guess. Assume it was something to do with the Scottish Navy or something like that. But yeah, there's a nice little ferry wharf thing. I came, you know, on that ferry, but there's also some sort of castle or something. Very cool. Okay, so that over there is the town of Tinebrook. I actually got dropped off at this, just up the road there. It's called Kames, and I think I'm supposed to walk this road. It goes out around the point and then back around over the other side of the hill there. Not entirely sure, but you know, we'll find out. Pretty sure there's only one road, so we'll see. It's quite pretty out here. But yeah. Okay, so I'm positive I'm going in the right direction now. It's turned into a bit of a smallish road, but I know I'm going the right way. I don't think I explained it very well back at the station, but the reason I'm coming out here is because about 5 years before I was born, my parents went travelling in Europe for a couple of years, and they spent one of those years, or about that amount of time, out here at this estate called Untitled. It was this house owned by this family. It was a big house, it's a big estate, and my dad was the gardener, and my mum was the housekeeper, I think, and so they lived out here for a little while, and so I've grown up hearing about all these stories from this place. Sorry if it's a bit windy. And so I thought I'd come out and check it out. I mean, I'm pretty close being in Glasgow, so I thought I'd come have a look. Yeah, I think it's about 5-6 kilometres from Cairns where I got off the bus. So I don't know, it should take me about an hour, maybe less, to get out there. But I don't know, walked pretty far. I've been walking for about half an hour now. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so it's taking a little longer than I predicted. I've been walking for about an hour and a half now, but I'm pretty sure I'm close. Should only be a few minutes away, I think. But it's a pretty nice scenery, not a bad place to walk in. I came from down there, you can see the house. I walked past that and out that way. Quite a few sheep, unsurprisingly, being in Scotland. But yeah, should get there pretty soon. Alright, so I made it. This is not the house, this is the square. I think this is actually where my parents lived, in here somewhere. And then I just talked to some guys up there. Down here is the house. I'm going to have a wander down and have a look at the house. There is a cafe here, but it's not open at the moment today. But yeah, I'm just going to have a wander around for a bit. It took me about a bit over an hour and a half to get out of here, so it's not that bad. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so this is it. There's not that many people around. I talked to a guy back there and he said I could come and have a look, so hopefully nobody will be angry at me. It's pretty impressive. So I've made my way down to the beach. It's pretty cool. There's like a little shack thing there. Just came down the road there. I think that's the Isle of Arran out there. Maybe. Or maybe it's over there. I don't know. It's somewhere here. Pretty cool. I hope it doesn't rain because I didn't bring my raincoat. So guess what I found? A dead whale. Yeah, I know, right? It stinks something fierce. But I've never seen a dead whale before in real life. So there's a lot of firsts. So yeah, that was pretty random. This is the head up here. So weird. Yeah. Random, eh? Dead whale. So that's pretty cool. I'm back up on the main road now. Gonna walk back, not the way I came, because the road loops around, so I'm just gonna keep going and up back where I started. There's a waterfall down there. So yeah, I'm pretty sure my parents lived up in that building for a while. But, well, no, that's where they lived. But then the actual house is over there behind that wall. So I'm gonna walk over in that direction and head back. I gotta get a bus at 3. And so it took me about an hour and 45 minutes to walk out here. And it's nearly 12 now, so I've got plenty of time to get back. Maybe have a look around Tinnarook. We'll see. See how it goes. Are you ready for Postman Pat? There he is, Postman Pat. It's pretty spectacular scenery over this side. There's another beach down there. It's a bit more sandy than the one at the front of the Ardlammet. Still heading in this direction. Still having a pretty good time. Okay, I'm slowly but surely getting back to Cairns. I don't know if you can see, but up behind me, turn the camera around. Up behind me on the hill there, you might be able to make out a bit of green. Pretty sure that's the golf course. Dad told me that there was a golf course around here. Pretty sure that's it up there. I just came through a small little town called Millhouse, back over that way, and that's the direction I originally came from. Back out towards the point and the ocean out there. But pretty close. Should only take me about 15-20 minutes maybe to get back to Cairns. And then I've got about an hour or so before the bus comes, so I might chill out there, check out some stuff, but it's pretty cool scenery still. Okay, so I made it back to Tinnarook. Sorry if there's a bit of wind noise, it's a little breezy. But I've walked a fair bit today. It's about 10 miles all up. But it's been pretty fun. I don't know if you can tell, but if you look out there, that's the point I walked out across, or along, sorry, and then went around the back, and then I came over there, and I just walked down along the edge of the water here. So now I'm just gonna wait for my bus. Shouldn't be too long, about half an hour or so. Head back to Dunoon, get the ferry over Gurk and get the train back to Glasgow. Should be home around 6, I think. Had a pretty good day, but I'm pretty tired. Only got 4 hours of sleep last night as well, so let's sleep well tonight.